Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on Sunday, February 7th, 2010, while a lot of families were returning from church, myself included, an explosion occurred at the Kleen Energy Power Plant in Middletown, Connecticut, a plant that was under construction, a new natural gas plant, where workers, particularly from Local 777 of the plumbers and pipe fitters, were there as almost a nonstop series of shifts to get the plant online, since a lot of the power credits had already been sold to the owners. And it was an explosion which took place in the middle of the state of Connecticut. It was heard as far away as Long Island Sound. That was the size and violence of the explosion. They were purging the natural gas power lines. There was a buildup of natural gas, and unfortunately there was some ignition that caused the explosion to take place. 6 workers were killed, 26 more were injured. Among them was Raymond Dobratz of Old Saybrook, Connecticut. Again, someone who was a father and a grandfather, beautiful family, very active in the community. The other was Crabb of Colchester, Connecticut. Ronnie is a friend of mine. His wife, Jody Thomas, is the probate judge in Colchester, Connecticut. A young family. Ronnie was somebody who was so devoted to his wife and child, and also would do anything in the community, whether it was raising money for charities, being involved in Little League, being involved in his union. The loss is something that is still felt so deeply in the community because of just what a wonderful person he was. The Education and Labor Committee under Congresswoman Woolsey's leadership and Mr. Miller are going to conduct a study, because there are certain rules that are now been recommended by the Chemical Safety Board for these power plant constructions, because there is a wave of natural gas power plants that are under construction because of the Energy Act. And the fact of the matter is the law has not caught up with the technology that surrounds this very dangerous work. I, again, applaud Congresswoman Woolsey for bringing this motion forward, but to honestly honor these individuals who are losing their lives, we need to make sure that the laws are enacted to make sure that there are real protections for workers and their families, and that we don't have situations like the Crabb family and the Dobratz family are experiencing today. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back the balance of my time.